Today we're going to be unboxing BTS's 2020 winter package. Let's get started. I really like the package. Has some sledding. What it looks like. I'll put down in the description where I bought all this. So in the package, it looks like this when you open it. So I'll open everything one by one. First thing you get is this clear photo of all the members. I'm not going to take it out of the package, or I will. I'll take it out of the package. And you have that. There's all the members on it. I was quite impressed with this photo book since this was my first photo book and I didn't know what to expect. And then in this you get an album. Packaging is very pretty. Love the color. You get these pictures. So it's like you took these pictures and got them developed, because it says the brand of camera on the back that they use. So I'm going to look at them one by one. RM, Sugar, Jin, J-Hope, Jimin, Taeyang, Jungkook. And we're back at RM. These photos are good quality. And then the making DVD. This is also where they filmed their Bon Voyage season 4. I haven't watched it yet, but I can't pronounce the place, but that's the place they filmed Bon Voyage. And we have the CD. Yay, focus! I think it's really pretty. The whole winter concept's cute. I love winter, so that's why I bought this. And then we have this thing. This thing is supposed to, connect it together. And you're supposed to be able to stand it up on your shelf. So I will show you individually, then I'll show you what it looks like together. So here's Jimin. You have my two biases, RM and J-Hope, my bias wrecker. And then we have Jin and Taeyang. Sugar and JK. And you just put it together like so. And it stands on like a shelf or something. I don't think I'm going to use this. Once I find a need for it, then I'll put it on a shelf. But for now, I'm good. I just want to mention our special guest. I have a kitty cat down here. Can't really see him, but he's down there. That's why the camera is zoomed out a little more so he can be in the video. He was laying on my bed. And then you get an individual member. You get the individual member mini album. And I got J-Hope, which I'm not mad about. I would have preferred RM. But I'm honestly not mad about J-Hope. Open it and we'll see what's inside. Go. But the front, side, back. So this is all just pictures of J-Hope. Gives the date, I believe, when it was filmed or when they not filmed it. Yeah, when they took the photographs. It's quite a long time ago. They usually do things in advance. And then it gives the day. So the first picture was day 1. This is day 2. They filmed day 3. They filmed these over several days in different locations. I like this one. This one's probably my favorite one of J-Hope from the mini album. Group photo. I love that it gave English. This is the first BTS product I bought that actually gives English. So here's the Korean and the English. I actually like that they did English. They also did Japanese. So they did Korean, English, and then Japanese. And that's it. Back again. And that's the little mini one. I saw a lot of people online trading them. I don't think I will trade mine for RM, just for the main fact that I don't really care who I get with J-Hope. And then inside we have the, before we get to the photo book, I'm going to show you the last item. So this is what the back looks like. After you take out the photo book, this is what the back looks like behind the photo book. And inside we have this, we have a photo, I don't know what this is called, a photo ribbon, photo banner. So it looks like this. It has the brick pattern on all their packaging. So it did on the box. The box here had all the brick pattern, which I like. Show you the front again. And then you just pull it out. It gives all the pictures. Being a bunch of people scared to pull this out, but you just pull it out gently, it works well. And then you just open up the box after, put it back together. And on the back side we have just scenery. So none of the members, just scenery. Here we go. And I will put that back together later. I'll fold it up now so it doesn't get damaged. And we'll get on with the photo book. This is what the photo book looks like. The side, the back. It's really well quality. It's like very well quality for what it is. And we will show you the pages. So here's just more scenery. It's hard to flip without it ripping, so I'll have to put it down, then put it up. So I thought I'd just chat to you guys about what's been happening in my life recently. So I heard a couple weeks ago, maybe in January, that BTS was going on tour. And I was like, they're not going to come to Canada. Last time they came to Canada was like 2 years ago. 2018. They didn't come in 2019 for their studio tour. So I highly doubt they're going to come to Canada. And if they come to Canada, they're going to come to Toronto. I live 4 hours away from Toronto. They're not going to come to Toronto. There's no way they're going to come remotely anywhere in Canada. They could come to Newfoundland and I would go. So I was like, okay, I'll just go on Ticketmaster and I'll just look it up. So I looked it up, and there were 2 shows for Toronto. One for May 30th and one for May 31st. So I went, and I'm like, okay, I'll get tickets for the Saturday show. And then I read a bunch of things that you could get tickets earlier on February 5th if you're a member. So I went on, I got the Army Kit membership. So I could get tickets early. So that day I took the day off to get the tickets. And the tickets were selling at 3 p.m. And I had to sign in at least an hour to 30 minutes early into Ticketmaster. So I made sure I thought I'd be there for 4 hours. So I had food, I made sure I was full, I had snacks, I had water. I had everything I needed. I get in there, I get into the queue. So first you gotta go into a waiting room. So once you sign in, you pick your day. You give the code that you get the day before for being a member that they emailed you. You put in that code, you get into a waiting room. Once you're in the waiting room, you get into a queue. And you put randomly in this queue and you watch this little running man run for however long until you get to the beginning of the line. Once you put in the same code you put in to get into the waiting room, and then you're able to unlock all the membership seats that are available. So I went and I had already my section. I already had my section chosen where I wanted to sit. I just matter of the closest seat to the actual stage. So I went and the whole process was 30 minutes. I prepared for absolutely nothing for this. So it took me 30 minutes. I have tickets for this Saturday for May 30th, which was great. It was a fun experience. I'd do it again. I didn't even check the price of the tickets when I was buying them. And then I look after and I'm like, oh, that's how much I paid. Okay. But I was saving up for a year. My favorite photos in this photo book are probably the ones where there's actual snow. Because there's some places they went where there was no snow. So this one has snow. So I want to know if anyone else is going to the Saturday Toronto show. Or if anyone's going to any of their shows. The album comes out Friday. So I'm excited for. I pre-ordered it. So they said shipping for the album is coming out Thursday. So I should get it either next week or the week after that. I'm fine waiting. I'm going to buy the album on iTunes anyway. I did buy all 4. And I will do an unboxing of it. This is a long photo book, so I'm going to go kind of fast through it all. Sorry about my constant sniffing. It's really dry in my bedroom. But I did put the humidifier on, so it should be putting some moisture into the air. Before I bought the tickets, I watched a lot of videos online how to purchase the tickets, tips and tricks and stuff that they use to buy the tickets. So I could be well prepared. I made notes. I made sure I had all my logins to Weply, to Weavers, to VLive, to everything in case I needed it. All my login for Ticketmaster. So each day, they rated each day. Each member rated each day. So this is RM. He rated it for day 1. They rated each day. There's English translations, and there's Japanese translations, which I like. It's nice to be able to understand what they actually say. really liked where they took the photos. So this is day 2 photos. There's my guy right here in the fold. I don't like when they fold numbers into book pages. But whatever. This is Sugar. I want to know who everyone else's bias is. Mine is RM. My order goes RM, J-Hope, Sugar, Jin, Jimin, V, and JK. I've had a long time to think about this. Here's my guy. Handsome. He commented in the book with some of the pictures because he has like his mullet and then he has like it colored at the bottom. He mentioned that some pictures he looks like a unicorn. I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. We're babysitting right now. So I apologize for any screaming. This was my best day to film this. I could have filmed it yesterday, but I was way too tired and unmotivated to film. This is JK. I'll call him JK because I'm just too lazy to say his name. Truth be told. I love when they do this as random architecture. I like this photo. I use some of these for the background on my computer. Continue to go through this as fast as possible. Make sure you guys can see it all. This will be so this is day 2, so they're rated each day. RM. Sugar and Jin. This is J-Hope and Jimin. This is V and JK. So this will be my very first BTS concert I've ever been to. So I'm very excited. Slowly saving up for merchandise, for other things I might need for the concert. There is a bag policy, but it's not a clear bag policy, just the size. I won't be able to bring in a camera. I have to check the water bottle policy as well before I go. Because it'll be 4 hours away. I need to bring everything from home before I go. So I'm prepared and I don't have to buy it when I'm in Toronto. We're also going to visit the CN Tower. It should be nice. It's my first time visiting CN Tower. I've been to Toronto. This will be my 4th time to Toronto. Never been to the tower. Should be good. This is day 3. This is RM. Sugar, Jin. I don't understand why they put Sugar second, because he's supposed to be third. Jin's supposed to go second. It's supposed to go the leader first and then an age order. J-Hope and Jimin. J-Hope and Jimin. I don't understand why they put Sugar second. They did that a bunch of times for the album. And on the back, it gives all the credits and who worked on it, who filmed everything, who took pictures. And then the back gives their logo. And in the back of the book. So, that has been my unboxing for the 2020 BTS winter package. I hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Bye!